Hello and good day. Welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be Matthew chapter 25. Let's get started now. Matthew chapter 25 is a continuation of Jesus' teaching about the end times that began in chapter 24. In this chapter, Jesus tells three parables that all emphasize the importance of being prepared for his return and living a life of faithfulness. The first parable is the parable of the 10 virgins. In this story, 10 virgins are waiting for the bridegroom to arrive for the wedding feast. 5 of the virgins are foolish and do not bring extra oil for their lamps, while the other 5 are wise and do. When the bridegroom is delayed, all the virgins fall asleep. When he finally arrives, the wise virgins are ready and enter the wedding feast with him, but the foolish virgins are left outside. The lesson of the parable is to be prepared for Christ's return, for we do not know when it will be. The second parable is the parable of the talents. In this story, a man goes on a journey and entrusts his servants with different amounts of money. 2 of the servants invest the money and earn more, but the third servant buries the money in the ground out of fear. When the master returns, he commends the first 2 servants and rewards them, but he punishes the third servant for his laziness and lack of faith. The lesson of the parable is that we are all given gifts and resources by God, and we are called to use them to further his kingdom. The third parable is the parable of the sheep and the goats. In this story, Jesus describes a scene of the final judgment, where people are separated into 2 groups like sheep and goats. The sheep are those who have cared for the needy, fed the hungry, visited the sick, and welcomed the stranger. The goats are those who have not done these things. Jesus says that the sheep will enter into eternal life, while the goats will go into eternal punishment. The lesson of the parable is that we are called to serve and care for others, especially the marginalized and vulnerable. Together, these 3 parables emphasize the importance of being prepared for Christ's return, using our gifts and resources for his kingdom, and serving and caring for others. They remind us that our faith is not just about believing in God, but about living out our faith in practical ways that make a difference in the world. May we be faithful and wise stewards of what God has given us, and may we always be ready for Christ's return. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible verse below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.